Hi, everyone.
Hello.
My entire life, I have prided myself on the fact that I rarely get sick. And I was serious about it. Like, people assume that because I'm disabled, I must be sick often.
Yeah.
And whenever they would imply that to me, I would have a grand time refuting them, being like, oh, actually, my immune system is not affected, and I actually never get sick. I really like a lot of my personality is based on the fact that I never get sick.
And it feels true. It was true. It was.
It was true until this year.
Yeah.
And then I think all those years of me like, oh, I'm never going to like kind of caught up to me in a karmic way. And now I'm never not sick.
No, Shane has had, if you recall, he had a horrible sickness in May that caused us to miss a bunch of engagements. Like, he was as close to needing to be in the hospital as he has been since I knew him. It was really, really bad.
Yeah.
And that was like we don't know what it was because he didn't go to the doctor, but it was like a full body. He was like throwing up and coughing, like, cold symptoms. It was a whole thing. And that took a long time to recover from.
Like months.
Months to recover from.
Because when I get sick, it racks my body.
Yeah.
Like, I lose all my strength. And for someone that has no strength to begin with, it's hard to get that back. So that was really bad, but I got through it. And we were like, great, that was your one illness for the year because I never get sick.
Until we embark on a 3-week trip this past two weeks, I don't even know when this was. This a couple weeks ago. We got home like a week ago. We go on this trip. We're doing a bunch of speaking engagements. We have some in Ohio, then we drive down to Florida. We have some in Florida. We're hanging out with friends there for a couple days. We're on our way back up. We have been on the road for 14 days. We are tired.
The trip was great.
It was great, but it was so much stuff.
All the speaking engagements went really well.
Yeah.
Hanging out with our friends was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we're flying high in that regard.
Yeah, it all went amazingly. And this has been in the works for a long time. So we're just like, we did it.
And it was the last, big thing that we had to do this year.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest work thing that we had to do. So we were thrilled that we got through it. And at the same time, tired from being on the road. And then disaster struck.
We get to our second night on the road home from Tampa. So we stop in Atlanta, then the next night we stop in Southern Illinois. And in Southern Illinois, Shane, what did we have for dinner that night?
Panera.
We're eating our Panera.
I was excited about Panera.
After a 10-hour drive, there was a highway closure and we were stuck. It was a horrible day.
I forgot about the highway. When I get sick, my memory erases. I don't know if that happens to you, but I have no memory.
It's really odd.
Most of this, and I forgot that day was supposed to be a 7-hour driving day, and it was over 10.
Over 10. It was like 10 and a half. So we get in, it's late, we're exhausted. We pick up our Panera on the way. We're eating it in the hotel room. Shane has like one bite, and he's like, my stomach feels weird.
And let's just say here, I got my favorite broccoli cheddar soup.
A surefire great meal.
Which, again, I was very excited about. So to have a bite or two and then be like, I didn't feel sick, but I was like, I'm not really in the mood. I'm not hungry. I think I'll just lay down, which is never something that I do.
No, and I also want to say that you hadn't really eaten that day.
Yeah.
Like in the morning, you had 2 bites of leftover grits that you had with you, and then like a Reese's in the car. Like barely any food when we're on driving days. So the dinner is like very important that Shane has this dinner.
A lot of it.
I'm like, how are you not hungry? Like you've had barely anything to eat. So Shane lays down or whatever. And very quickly,
it was like 5 minutes later.
It becomes clear that Shane is sick with a stomach bug or food poisoning. We're unsure even right now if it was a stomach bug or food poisoning, but he begins throwing up.
Sorry, we had to cut there because I don't remember what happened next. So, Hannah,
Take it away.
Can you tell them and me what happened
Okay, I mean, it's honestly blurry for me too. So overall, we were in this hotel room for 3 following days. We could not leave because Shane could not stop throwing up. So the days are blurry for me as well. Essentially, he started throwing up he thought that he was going to throw up every 5 to 7 minutes. No, I was watching the clock. Every 5 to 7 minutes, he would yell for his bowl, and I would come running over with a bowl.
We essentially had the ice bucket from our hotel room as my handy-dandy syrup vessel.
With a bag in it, don't worry.
So thank you to that hotel.
Thank you.
That.
But for that, only 1 out of every 20 times did he actually throw up. But he kept thinking he was going to. I would hold the bowl for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then finally he'd be like, never mind, it passed. And this is all laying down. Shane is not sitting. For the next 3 days, he almost does not sit up.
No,
I think he sat up once.
Yeah, in addition to the throwing up, I didn't have body aches.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
You kept being like, I'm so uncomfortable. Everything hurts. I'm so uncomfortable.
So I had body aches. I don't remember how many body aches. But I felt like I didn't have a ton of symptoms beyond the throwing up. That's my memory. Maybe I'm completely
wrong.
No,
that's accurate.
But I just didn't feel like a whole lot was wrong other than the fact that I couldn't move because I was going to throw up.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true. But you were also very uncomfortable. So the worst part of this was nighttime.
Yeah.
Because Shane usually sleeps on his left side, and he'll usually need to move once or twice during the night.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Every 10 minutes, Shane needed to roll from his side to his back, which sounds like it would be quick. But Shane uses a lot of very specifically placed pillows when he's on his side. So every 10 minutes, I would have to either put these pillows in place, which takes a full 3 minutes, or remove them and roll him on his back.
Wait, Hannah.
What?
You're not going to believe it. I don't remember rolling on my back.
Are you serious?
I don't remember rolling.
You don't remember rolling?
No.
That was all you did. What do you remember?
I remember waking up a lot.
And doing what?
I don't know, throwing up.
No. Rolling onto your back, Shane. I rolled you over 100 times overnight.
Wow.
And you don't remember. So all of my loving care was for naught.
Wait, I've joked. Now who's squirmy?
Anyway,
funny, right?
I'm going to
Very funny.
insert a picture from my Oura ring to show how many times I popped up. And this isn't even accurate. This thought I was sleeping at times that I was just laying there. And I went to sleep in between these 5-minute things. I would go to sleep and Shane would wake me up. And I was looking at the clock every time and it had been 4 minutes. And I was fully asleep. I got my sleep when I needed to. And I slept, I think, 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that was really bad. The next day, I had a mental breakdown, sobbing on the bed, which Shane also does not recall.
No, I remember you being upset, and I don't remember that. I remember that I did something that was so out of character that it will maybe show you how serious this was. We had a doctor get me a prescription for an anti-nausea medication, hoping that might help. And Hannah obviously had to go pick that up from a Walgreens.
Yeah.
And
which luckily was 3 minutes away, so it was really close.
Normally, that would require that I be in my wheelchair so that I could have my phone where I can operate it so that while Hannah is gone, if anything happens, I can access people on my phone. I told Hannah, go ahead, get the medication. I'm going to stay in bed without my phone, and I'll be fine. I've never done that in my life.
No.
And I laid there, not even, not afraid. Just, this is my life.
Do you remember that you got hot?
Oh, yeah. I overheated while she was
When I came back 6 minutes later, Shane was like, pull the blankets down, I'm hot. And do you also remember that I told you about this after and you had no idea that I had gone to Walgreens?
No.
on the drive home, I mentioned that I was like, oh, I guess those nausea meds didn't work. And you were like, what nausea meds? And I was like, the ones that you got prescribed. And you were like, I got a prescription. And I was like, yeah. And you were like, well, how did we get it? And I was like, I went to Walgreens. And you were flabbergasted that I had gone to Walgreens.
My body just shuts down.
Shane's brain does not work. At one point, he called out for his dad.
Oh, that was fun.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun. I did it twice. Yeah, I was like, Dad, can I roll?
See, there's the roll. Do you remember that you were rolling? Yeah. But yeah, so Shane's brain really just, I don't know what it does when he's sick, but it's gone.
Well, it was functioning on 0 food and liquid for a while.
Yes. So finally, on the 3rd day,
I had improved enough that I didn't go to the hospital.
Yes.
Because I had said to Hannah, if I'm not feeling a little bit better tomorrow, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Because like I am very aware that I need to be careful.
Yeah.
And I know what my body can handle. Yeah. So that was the trip from hell.
Yep.
Now that's how we will always remember it. Well, Hannah will remember it. I won't remember it. But now, a week later, I am still recovering.
Yeah.
Weakness-wise, as you maybe have noticed, Hannah's doing a lot of the talking. My mouth is still affected by weakness. My arms are very weak. They're improving day by day.
Yeah, I feel like now you're at like 90%, do you feel like?
Probably 80, yeah.
80?
But I'm seeing improvement every day.
Yeah.
And I know that it'll come back. I just need to like keep at it. And I'm eating a lot and drinking a lot and feeling fine, just tired.
Yeah.
So that happened.
That happened.
And it feels like we can't catch a break this year.
Yeah.
We've been so busy with work things and then intermittent illnesses from me every other day, it seems.
Just 2 really, really bad ones. Yeah, that I feel like just require then like a month of resting, you know?
But we're here. We're back home.
We're
in
home.
Minnesota, and Hannah is giving me lots of yummy food.
Yes.
And yeah, we're doing good now.
Yes. Now we're fine.
But we had that little experience, and we wanted you to know about it. Something else really ridiculous happened to me in Florida, an injury that we will tell you about in another video. I was injured, and
I forgot about that. I was like, what are you talking about?
It's wild, but we'll tell you about it.
Oh, that'll be funny.
So that'll be
next
next
video. For sure.
But we love you all, and we miss you, and we hope that you are not throwing up.
Oh, yeah, we hope you're well.
That's the end.
Goodbye.